All right, I believe we also have some folks here with autism care that they're, Mitch Dillon. If you'll come to the table, Mitch. And also, is it Jude Boyden? Jude, are you here? I'm here. Okay. All right, good morning, and we're still morning. Welcome to this meeting of Senate Finance. We're glad you guys are here. If y'all just have a seat, and then whoever would like to begin, you can introduce yourself for the record. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sure, please. If you would introduce yourself for the record and help us at the table, that'd be great.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Mary Breaux, educational doctor, not medical. Can't help you there. I am a faculty advisor for the Bridge to Independence program at Nicholls State University. We are a post-secondary education program for students with intellectual disabilities. And I also represent the Post-Secondary Inclusive Education Advisory Council and LAPI. Those are some other things that I wear a hat in. In 2022, with Act 682, the Post-Secondary Fund was established. And the goal of that fund is to increase programs throughout the state. You have a flyer that was given out to you. On the front page at the bottom left, it tells you the programs that were in existence prior to this act. And since this act, we have had 4 more higher education institutions come on board in 2020.
Can I ask you to pause just for a moment? I think we're going to make sure we get your sheet passed out so people
Absolutely.
can
Thank
follow
you.
you.
Thank you.
Sorry for the interruption.
That's fine.
All right, Dr. Breaux, would you continue? Thank you.
Thank you. So at the bottom on the left, it tells you the programs that were in existence before.
No, you push it. There we go. Thank you.
682. And since that time, we have started more programs. In 2023, you'll see the 4 institutions that added programs, and in 2024, 2 additional. We still have more colleges and universities that are interested in starting programs. I have with me today Mitch Dillon. He is an alumni of our program at Nicholls, and Jude Boykin, who is coming in as a new student in the fall. These programs, some of them are 2 years, some of them are 4 years. Our main goal is for students to have opportunities to better their education, to be able to audit classes, typical classes on the college campus, where they can learn to advocate for themselves, and they learn skills for independent living and for job readiness. The rate of employment of our graduates is at Nicholls is about 68%. And likewise for the other programs that have been in existence. On your sheet, you also have some success stories so that you can read about some of our students. This is just a small handful. We can go on and on and on of the success stories of our students. We are not currently in the budget. The last 2 years, y'all helped us to with $1 million each year. We would like to ask to restore that $1 million so that we can continue this good work to expand programs even further across our state, all the way from the south to the north. And for our existing programs to expand upon the good work that we're already doing. We're a success story of the funds that you have already expended upon us, and we hope that we will be able to continue that work with your help. So I'm going to go ahead. I know Mitch and Jude have testimony, so we'll start with Mr. Dillon.
My name is Mitch Dillon. I graduated from Nicholls State University, Bridge to Independence program in 2022. Going to college was something I always wanted to do. I made friends while I was there and loved all of my classes, living in the dorm was a great experiences. Got me ready to live in my own apartment. While I was at Nicholls, I learned how to survive all type of jobs, one of which made possible for me to work at my job I have now. I worked at the rec center at Nicholls, learning about all the equipment, how they worked, how to clean them, and how to take care of the gym area. Now I'm working at Stone Creek Health Club in Covington, using the same skills I learned from the Bridge program. Living in the dorm was so much fun. It helped me to learn how to live on my own. We had a schedule of how to clean our room and our shared bathroom, and also to do our laundry. I especially love eating all of my meals and in the cafeteria. Now I live in my own apartment. I can walk to work at Stone Creek, so I am independent. I hope that you can put money in the budget so many students like me can get a college education and learn to work and live independently. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I wanted you to know, is before we go to Jude, I'm getting texts on my phone right now. People are watching you all over the state of Louisiana, and they're telling us, and we want to say as well how proud we are of you as well. So, and they wanted to say thank you because they're listening online. So I thought I'd bring that to you today. We're glad that you are here, Mitch, and congratulations on your good work. And the pride I see in your face is worth being here today for all the other things we do. All right, Jude.
All right, I have an Android, so bear with me. My name is Jude Boynton. I am from Garyville, Louisiana, and I live in St. John Parish, and I'd like to thank all the senators who came. I would like to thank you for the opportunity to share my story. I am here to ask for you to restore the funding for post-secondary inclusive education, so there will be more opportunities available for individuals such as me. I will soon be graduated from East St. John High School. I have been accepted to Nicholls Bridge to Independence program and will begin my journey in fall 2024. I would like to study sports media and one day want to work in the sports department at Nicholls State University. I am very passionate about research in sports journaling, and sports broadcasting. I even had the opportunity to commentate a run during the 2022 season of American Ninja Warrior. Prior to 2016, post-secondary inclusive education was not always an option to individuals like me. I am not receiving a traditional high school diploma, therefore I would not be able to attend a traditional college program. Nicholls was the first college in Louisiana to begin a program for individuals with intellectual disabilities to gain college experience and receive a certificate while doing so. Restoring funding for post-secondary inclusive education would allow more individuals like myself to have this experience. While I'm at Nicholls, I will be able to participate in internship programs, audit classes, live on campus, and participate in community events with other college students. I hope that you would consider restoring the funding and continue with Act 682. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my story.
Thank you, Jude. We are so glad you are here, and congratulations. You are very articulate, and we're just proud of you. We want to let you know that. I tell you, Dr. Bro, I have a couple of bills that I'm trying to get funded. Can I have the two of them to come and help me get my bills funded? Senator Boudreaux, I know you can't wait to get on the microphone.
Thank you, Senator. I just, first of all, to Dr. Bro, I want to thank her for her above and beyond. I was proud to be the author of that legislation with over 45 other members of the Senate and the House. We did not have this program in place, and when I got the information on it, I think Florida was spending somewhere around $8 million on post-secondary inclusive education for the people of their state. We were able to put $1 million in, as Dr. Bro had said, for the last couple of years. As the budget came to us this year, there are no dollars in. This program is growing. In addition to the legislation, what it required was that we would have a committee, and that committee has been meeting and functioning. The intent, again, is for it to be at every campus in Louisiana, where every young person has an opportunity to walk that campus and be a part of that. So, Dr. Bro, like I said, in addition to being like the founder and the start of this has been vested under the Board of Regents, and Dr. Kim Hunter-Reid and her team, again, have gone above and beyond to ensure that this program goes. And this is one, and you see by the testimony that we've just heard, the impact is immeasurable. But what I can tell you is that there are more out there that, as we continue to look and evaluate and find additional dollars, we can do more on those campuses throughout the state of Louisiana. So we're going to fight to not only restore the $1 million, but I want to do like we do with a lot of other things. I want to be like Texas and Florida. Let's put even more money into it so that we can have more ambassadors out there. So I know there's a lot of people that are listening, a lot of people who could not be here today. When we got this started, I was amazed with the number of people who, parents, working people who have young people, kids that are ready to go to college, but if we don't make this available to them, it won't happen. So I thank the legislature for what we have done. We look forward to restoring those funds and to continuing this program and seeing it grow. So thank you, Mr. Sitting Chair, and to all of those advocates and all of those stakeholders who have been part of this. On behalf of us, we say thank you for bringing it to us, and it's one of those that we will fight to make sure we take care of.
Thank you, Senator Bro. I know some of the folks online didn't see, but as your introduction, you listed Baton Rouge Community College, Bossier Parish Community College, Nicholls State University, Southeastern Louisiana University, University of Louisiana at Lafayette. So I thought folks that are not seeing the sheet that's expanding, and
Yes.
so obviously we have a great idea here about this wonderful program.
Those were the first, and then 2003, we added LSU Alexandria, LSU A&M, Southern University at New Orleans, University of Louisiana at Monroe, and then currently working to get up and running Central Louisiana Technical Community College and Southern University and A&M College.
Great.
And we have more that want to join on board. And all of our programs, we have accepted cohorts for the fall semester, and the capacity that we have is not enough currently to have all of the students that are interested in coming. So hopefully one day, we will be able to accept all of the students that apply, that we
Yeah.
can have that capacity.
That'd be great. And I'll talk to you offline, but what would also be great is next session, we'd love to have one of your students be one of our interns. I think that'd be another way for some of our senators to see such an excellent program.
Absolutely.
I just know that our hearts feel that that's something we'll find a way to do. If you'll help me with that, we'll make it happen.
Absolutely. Thank you
All right.
so much.
I know there was a couple of others that we did have cards on. I'm not certain that they want to come to the table. We certainly invite. Did I read Kathy Dillon? And then I think we had Dr. Willie.
She had to leave.
Okay. What's her last name?
Louvier.
Louvier. Okay, for the record.
Thank y'all.
Kathy, you come to the table?
I'll just real quick.
Thank you. Dr. Bro, thank you. Good afternoon. We are now afternoon. Would you introduce yourself for the record?
Good afternoon. I'm Kathy Dillon. I'm a parent, proud parent of Mitch.
Awesome.
I just wanted to thank you all for being here today, and thank you, Senator Boudreaux, for your kind words about the program. Just one of the things I wanted to add is that so many of our kids, when they grow up, there aren't a lot of choices for them other than day centers, simple jobs, working greeters, or just simple jobs like that. There's not a lot of job training. There are agencies that do that, but not for careers. And one of the things that we really appreciated with Mitch's ability to go to Nicholls and to do the bridge program was that he was being trained for several different types of jobs, so he wasn't pigeonholed into one thing. So once he graduated, he had a resume, and he went out and he found a job that he really liked. So I just want to thank you for considering. I would love to see this, like you say, even more money. I'd love to see this get into the budget every year so that we can just continue getting more and more programs around the state. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dillon.